Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another Avatar Early Access Draft. Hopefully we can get something fun today. I do like Aang Swift Savior. This is a really good card. Flash Flying, Airbend up to one other target creature or spell, Transform. I think that is a rare you can win some games with. I'm excited to play this. I did get to play Azorious one other time and it just did not come together whatsoever. Hopefully we can make something like that happen. Sadly, there are some really good other Azorious cards here and not a lot of other good stuff. Corrupt Court Official, I think, is nice. Hopefully people will get, I think the Firebending lesson is better than most of these. So hopefully we can get people to stay out of our lane a little bit. Need to get a little lucky, though. Enter the Avatar State, Trebuchet, Snowballers. I actually think Octopus Form is pretty good. 1 mana for Hexproof with the fact that we've already opened up with an Aang. I think that might be something I'm just okay to take. The Rowdy Snowballers is good, but I think this gains Hexproof, Flying, First Strike, Lifelink. Maybe that's just better. Yeah, I guess this is just better, huh? My instinct was just always to take the you know, this doohickey, but maybe Lifelink, First Strike, Flying ends more games than untapping does. And this is a +1/+1 until end of turn instead of a counter. So yeah, maybe Enter the Avatar State's better. I actually haven't gotten to play either of them yet. Let's see. Ostrich Horse, Yip Yip, Waterbender, Penguins. This is more of a Dimir color. Mill 3 cards, untap target land. I don't really care about untapping target land. I don't really want any of these cards, strangely enough. I think maybe this thing? Maybe Otter Penguin? None of these make me feel like I want to jump out of the color pairing, so maybe just more counters, more better. Heibai's actually pretty nasty. I think if we have a lot of 1/1s, Heibai could be very good. I think I'll take that, especially as we're not married to Aang. But I'm happy to also just run Heibai as white-white. You take Sokka's Haiku without hesitation. 5 mana counterspell, untap a land with Scry, right? It's not the one that draws. Is that better than I think it is? 5 mana counters that don't replace themselves. Not really my jam. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just because it's Sokka's Haiku. I see. So you just want it because of the card. Here, we're back in the same sort of like situation between the first time flyer and the team avatar. And my instinct is, those are tough. I really like the team avatar because it doubles as a removal spell. But then again, I've drafted a few times. I've played it quite a few times and the decks aren't getting there. So maybe I'm over-evaluating it. And maybe first time flyer is just the more well-rounded, reasonable pick. Every time I've had Team Avatar, it's felt good. It's either like really helped me win a couple of games or used it as removal and I've always been fine with it. Maybe we take it because we don't know if we want to be Heibai or Aang yet. Okay, well. Now we got a second one. I think that's better. I would take Koi and Water Tribe, but I think getting a well-rounded 2-drop flyer is probably better. Counter target spell, draw a card, then mill 3 cards, untap target land. It does draw? Oh, it is the one that draws. I misread it. I could have swore, I've read that card twice, and I kept thinking I could have swore one of these drew a card. I guess it's not this one. So I don't know where I'm glancing over it. Maybe it's because of the way it's like phrased. The Fire Nation Engineer is a good card if we were interested in sticking towards Heibai, but I feel like these are open. The Storm I've not had good luck with, but the Iguana Parrot control has been pretty good. Ally. The Koi actually has been really nice. This is looking okay. Second flyer has wheeled. I wouldn't mind a Rowdy Snowballer either, but I think these flyers are really nice. Maybe we can get lucky and get the flying uncommon. It doesn't get taken super duper highly because it is a bit of a build around, honestly. Not every Azorious deck can run it. Octopus Form. We already have one of those. I think I'm just going to take the Rowdy Snowballers for the tempo. Do we have a cheap or efficient reanimator? There's the 5 mana black reanimator. 5 mana to return it to the battlefield tapped at instant speed, or 1 mana to just return it to your hand. So it's reasonably efficient. I don't know if there's like a rare one or not. Otters. Ember Island players. I actually think the Otter Penguins are kind of cool. I don't know if they're going to play nearly as well as the other sets, but I ended up not playing Crashing Wave. This could be an Avatar Enthusiast deck, but I'm going to take a Team Avatar. I think it's pretty good for just using as removal. I don't mind having more than one. If we wheel this, I'll play it for sure. I like this 2-drop. Good with Enthusiasts. There's the Sokka's Haiku. Okay. It does say target, draw, mill 3 cards, untap a land. I saw the mill 3 cards in the middle and I thought it was not that one. I still want to take the reinforcements over it. But that could be wrong. Reinforcements! Sorry. Sorry, Sokka's Haiku. I've played with this thing twice and it doesn't seem to be any good. And the 4-drop slot tends to be pretty chunky. But then again, I don't think I need Appa either, but I think Appa's going to win more games. 3 mana ally. I'll take this removal spell. It was fine. That's all it did. Its ability didn't do anything else, and so I just didn't. I will certainly take it, but like I think removal's just better. I think Appa actively wins games. I've played with her several times just thinking that the well-statted body is going to be good enough, and it just hasn't been. It just like has the same stats as this, and this does something, if that makes sense, right? I guess the vigilance does something, but ideally I'm not chump blocking with my 4 mana 3/3. It's certainly not bad. If I had gotten it in this pick, I would play it. I would play it now. Enthusiast or the Airbender's Reversal. Take the removal while I can. I want some of these Enthusiasts, though. Three toughness can mostly block other flyers. Yeah, it just dies to Lightning Strike. Fixing, Koi. We're not doing any of these things. We could take like the Journey. I'll take the Sandstorm. I was thinking maybe Journey in case we like find something in pack 3 we want to splash. Flesh Eating Gnome, thank you so much for the raid. Also, I think I missed a raid from Kuro's wonderful community 8 minutes ago. Welcome, raiders. Thank you guys very, very much for those raids. I appreciate you so very much. I've been getting my butt kicked all day today. Not having a great go at it, but haha. Cool. Also cool. Hey, that's a nice pickup. Glider Kids, Glider Staff. Parrot probably doesn't make it. We have a good curve. So far drafting seems good. Honestly, most of the mechanics don't seem as common. When it attacks, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an ally, equipment, or lesson from among them and put that into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom. That card's very good. I have a lot of allies. Redemption. Razor. I haven't been got by Path of Redemption, so I think I still like it better than Razor Wings. But it's going to get airbent away from me and I'm going to cry one day. One day very soon. Enchant creature becomes a citizen. I don't think I like that very much. I'm not drawing many extra cards. I think I'll take this Waterbender. Looks like you're the main one running white. Yes, white does feel quite open. Who are we playing against? Mr. I think only one or two other names that I recognize. By the way, if anybody is enjoying Avatar stuff, if you guys live in the Pacific Northwest, on the 22nd, we are doing a special event at Mox Boarding House, Portland. I'll put a link in the channel if anybody wants to join us. Decked Out's going to be doing meet and greets, charity stuff, raffles, collector booster raffles specifically. This Avatar Wrath looks good. Do we have a rare in our deck? Oh, we have 2 rares in our deck. Oh my god. Someone call the police. That's not allowed. I don't think any of these make the cut. I don't think I want a second glider staff. I do think it's quite good. We have a lot of allies now, so I think the enthusiasts are going to be pretty good. Another glider kids or a razor. I feel like I have not had enough removal ever. Where the time do you find time for IRL events on top of production of the show? Well, thankfully I have a lot of help, right? The show is not just me. It's Veggie Wagon, Airball, and we have some editors who are, you know, our saviors. Two, 3, 4. Kyoshi Warriors is cute. We're not drawing extra current turns. I'll get rid of a penguin. Get rid of this. But it is quite busy. And yeah, the IRL events, we don't really play any like board games. Like a lot of people are like, oh, how are you enjoying Lorcana? And I'm like, I can't go to a store and play Lorcana. I'm so far removed from being able to do that. It's wild. I actually don't hate that card. He's not an ally though, so. Yeah, outside of like work events, I don't have time to play any paper, unfortunately. As much as I would love to, it is not usually an option. All right, we have a deck, vaguely. I don't have a lot of faith in it, but I'm a little scarred from the evening. I think Heibai is not good enough in our deck. I like Heibai. When Heibai leaves the battlefield, put the counters another target creature. I don't hate him, but I just don't think I have enough stuff to sacrifice. Destroy. Penguin's not doing anything. Avatar State's not really doing much. Cat's not an ally? Because we have 2 enthusiasts and a Master Piandao that really care about that. So I think I'd rather have the more go whitey stuff. 2 team avatars, which is good with like Kyoshi Warriors, Gather the White Lotus, Invasion Reinforcements. We have the Flyers. only one lesson? That's kind of wild. These are going to be way worse. Huh. I've just accidentally had enough like lessons basically every single time. I mean, maybe I could run this and cut. I could run 41 cards. I mean, I think these are still fine. There were a lot of cards that we did not get our hands on. I would have really have liked one of the, we got the Glider Kids, but the blue one specifically, the 1/4 that like loots. I feel like this one, yeah, Teo. I feel like this one overall went better, but we are missing some of those mid-tier signposty cards. Like I have 2 rares instead of 0. But again, Teo and cards like that really do sort of make the meat of these decks. And I feel like that's what we're missing. I feel like we have the curve, we have the rares, and we just don't have the stuff in the middle. But hopefully, curve and removal. It's kind of funny because like a lot of times we usually have that middle chunk, the middle power, but we're missing all the other stuff. In these colors, I'm wondering if it's worth it to just lock this guy down now. I think so. Rakdos is less likely to sacrifice stuff. Rakdos has a little reach. I don't want to accidentally take 6 damage for no reason. I think this is a pretty reasonable spot to kill this guy. If they have sacrifice stuff, then that's sad, but I can also exile him. And I think that would be actually a really good thing to do. On 5, I might just do that regardless. Deal. So we just need to rip 1 more land for our bison. I think no matter what happens next turn, I will just get rid of this merchant. The flexibility that they have when they can sacrifice him, use him as a blocker infinitely. A lot of just nasty things I don't want to happen. I'm gonna just do this before they get to do anything else. Like, we could play Avatar State or something, but whatever. I'll attack for 1. Avatar State is starting to look good. Happy to trade here. If you have a pump spell, trick, whatever, that's fine. Oh, you have a raid. Make a clue token. Okay, deal. I could airbend their clue token. I have removal for this. I don't think... Oh, no, I can't. They'll just do it in response. Wait. Okay. Gain flying. I don't know why I assumed they didn't have mana available. I'm glad that I double checked. That's what happens when you are sleepy. Airbend another non-land. Oh, it is non-land permanent you control. Yeah, good call, good call. I've always used him for his leap effect. Goodbye, Appa. We have 2 pieces of removal in our hand, so I don't think we need to use this as a removal spell. So I'm just going to attack. Say go. Are you playing control? I'm playing sort of a bad Azorious Flyers. Destroy an attacking creature. If I rip a land, I'm going to hold it. Great. I would love to find creatures to make the reinforcements better. Nailed it. And we have a thing. So awesome. I guess what's really cute is I could airbend my own reinforcements. So if we attack this way, next turn I'll have an extra creature. It's not amazing. But against Rakdos, I feel like I want as many bodies as I can get with Team Avatar to boot. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because if they, you know, find 1 or 2 pieces of removal, I feel like that's the way I've died to Rakdos the most, is they've just gone like removal, 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 and then I'm done. There's one of them. All right, show me that other one. Wild. So we would have had a 1/1, which would attack as a 2/2, and I'd have nothing left. But now, I can't attack, unfortunately, but we'll at least have a 3/3 when the time comes. So that's nice. I'll hold on to this land, just in case they find... I don't remember which character it is that makes me discard. Wow. I'd have 0 creatures right now if I didn't do the thing. Thank goodness. Make a 1/1. Team Avatar is nice. I think it's really good with these like Azorious Flyer decks. Corrupted Invasion was a 1 for 2. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Menace Lizards. Oh my god. Thankfully, we have flying. So lucky. Good lord. Okay, we take those. The Corrupt Court Official? Probably. I think that's, yeah, that's probably the one. I could have swore I recognized the character, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not 100% sure I did. I don't hear Gwenny snoring anymore. All right. Is that a shrine? No, this is the pursuit. Whenever you attack, put X 1/1 counters on target attacking creature, where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn. Okay. That's pretty scary. Hmm. Huh. I think it's this. Because if I do manage to progress, I'd rather this stay on the board and do the thing. I was thinking about Snowball. I was thinking about Path. I had some options there. Draw. Okay. So they're going to get to put counters on this. Doesn't have lifelink yet. I guess I'm going to go here, tap this down, attack. I want to put them into a really awkward position where pursuit kills them because I can bounce all the creatures and keep them off of lifelink. I would really, really love for them to just poop out their hand here. And I can send it all back. Hit them again. I love the set so far. I'm a huge Avatar fan. I've been getting shit kicked, so that should tell you that either A, I just love the set so much that, you know, it's doing it for me anyway. I was like, I'm tempted to block, but I could just keep this and send everything back. And I think this is starting to be the point where I might want to do that. Maybe I'm supposed to wait one more turn and play this. Maybe I should have blocked, played P and Dow. I'd be at a higher life total. I could take a crack. Yikes. I think that would have been better. I think now if I just play P and Dow, I'm in trouble. They're down to 11. I can redemption something. Yeah, I think I should have blocked previously. Especially because then they would just lose it when I bounced. They lose the token. Huh. Definitely did not think far enough ahead on that one. If I lock down this, I can crack. play an ally, get a buff, crack. This puts them in a sticky spot, right? They can't afford to take too much life because the pursuit will kill them. They have to attack in order to get the lifelink. Whatever they play, I can then pump my board, or the enthusiast kills. Okay, so you're going to kill the enthusiast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have lethal unless they trade. Five. And I do have enough to force a trade. And I think that's good. All right, that's better than a trade. They go to 3. 2. They can spend their entire mana to pump this and make 6 lifelink, which is pretty good. But then they've got no blockers. But I don't know that they have another choice. Okay. That's pretty nice. So now we've got 5, 6, 7 damage. We're short 1 point. That was good. Can I double spell if I do this? Yep. And now I'm wide enough to where Water Tribe Village, Water Tribe Captain should be able to close things out. Even if I have to chump something. Come on, buddy. They are at effective 1. I have to discard a card. That's rough. Because do I discard the pump or do I discard the value? I'm going to discard the pump because they still have to show me a removal spell for this one. Also, I don't even think they do anymore because now that they've cast that, they don't have enough to crack all the clues and gain the life. Yeah. So they have 4 blockers. So they take enough damage. No reason not to be better safe than sorry. After watching Veggie play at the beginning of the stream, I feel slightly stupid. Veggie's very good. Veggie is indeed very, very good. All right. 2-0. Chugging along. Haven't gotten to play any of our fancy rares yet, though. I'm excited to play Aang. I hope we get to see him at least once. Earthbending is cool. I think it's the coolest of the ones that are made. I like firebending a lot. I like waterbending as like a theme, but I don't think it's very good. All right, just show me a land. If I can get P&'d out on the play, then that would be, you know, Magical Christmas Land, but bites the dust. An is it player? A defender? I honestly think I'm fine with this too. Because if they do anything to Aang, then oi. I'm gonna bin it. I'm gonna bin it. We're ahead. I just want lands. If they deal with Aang, then they're not developing. I can continue swinging and digging for a land. I'm far enough ahead between Razor Wings and whatever that I think we're gonna be fine. Now, if they play a 3-powered Reacher and another land to play their other thing, then I'm really sad. But they didn't do either of those things, so... Oh, do you have Hexproof? Okay. Hexproof and Reach. Does not say indestructible, so I will trade with this if you wish. I will keep that land on top, thank you. I'm glad I didn't try to cast Razor Wings in combat. Great. 10 out of 10. I have to water bend 8 for this. That is a long ways away. All right, firebending 1. You got it. Tempted to just kill that. Because it blocks P&Dow. The firebending's relevant, especially for Is It. Casting spells cheaper, relevant for Is It. All right, this is looking all right. So far, so good. We're a little land screwed. We're a little bit behind on cards, but we have some of our best cards in our hand. So it's inevitable that we will get to play them. It will happen someday. That's a large, large creature. Huh. It's fair. That is more damage than if you had not done that. They really do not want me to attack with this. If we hit a land, any spell in our deck is good. If we hit a land, P&Dow gets jumped. And if he doesn't, I can send this back. And I can equip P&Dow and give him flying. Send him, get free cards out and allies out of my deck. All right. This deck is going good. Things are working. We've done it. We've played a rare. I'm so excited. I didn't think that this moment would ever happen. Oh, feel like $1,000,000. All right, here we go. I built the most bread deck imaginable. Yeah, I mean, it has removal. It has some medium flavor bombs. I wouldn't say bombs. I would say like rares that can win the game. Playing stuff pre-combat because I'm super lazy. I'm glad I'm on the play against Boros. I don't think I care enough to lock that down, but I do have more removal. So let's do it. I doubt they're going to airbend much. So. Oh. Mardu. That makes me far more... Oh! I was not expecting the black mana. Ouch. Ouch. I was not expecting that. I hate you. I was like, against Boros, this will be pretty safe. If they had shown me a black or a blue, I would not have done that. The best draw in my deck, I think, is one of my two team avatars right now, because I'm so much wider than they are. Or a land for Piandao. Either one will work. Sure. I like it when you don't have things on board. That makes me happy. Hopefully I'm just wide enough. A land and I can just pump now, and that should be just enough. The tempo has been nice, for sure. That's pretty good. Huh? Eh? There's no... I do apologize. I don't have good options. I don't think they can play anything because Wrath should just kill them. Yeah, I'm glad we moved over the boomerang, or the glider, not the boomerang, the glider, because we knew that this is the threat. And I want to disincentivize them from killing whatever my best thing is. Was ist das? Okay, well... A shock kills me? I was thinking about casting the Wrath with one creature, but the problem with that is if they do have shock, then they just respond with shock, kill the one creature, and I'm out. So I think I'll bait them into it here, and if they block, shock one, block, eat one, then I can just play Piandao, and then I can let them progress the board with the rest of their hand, and then I can light up the board. All right, chugging along. These wins have been like pretty smooth, nice and tempo-y. The double airbending between Aang and the Aang's glider has been nice. It's really helped us curve out into solid wins, like the tempo with the aggression. This is kind of what I envisioned Boros looking like. We're on the draw this time, and we're a little chunky up top, but I think that's still okay. Yeah. Well, he's in black. They're just gonna sack it, huh? I guess I have this. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, they missed a land drop. That's nice. That was rude. Missed another land drop. I haven't played Epic Downfall yet. That's a really cool image as well. I really like that. That is very well done. Wolfbat. Huh. I kind of want this to kill this, but I want to wait until it's relevant. They're still stuck on only black. Maybe instead of this, I should have played the snowballers. I see. I think that's fine. I don't love it, but I think this needs to go. They are quite wide. I'm not too worried about the merchant because the blocks don't matter, only the sack stuff does. And I've got the sack stuff under control. I've got the block stuff under control. All my stuff should fly, more or less. But I do think I will just kill Zhao. Okay. That's a scary card. That can get a lot of value from me. Oh no, I was waiting as long as I could for the path. Oh. Because they want Zhao to trigger. Honestly, I think I'm okay with it. They have 2 flyers, so I really cannot let them have much more. That's pretty nice, actually. They're at 19. Can I wait 1 turn? Hang on. I didn't miss anything. I heard Hammy going down the stairs. I thought Nerd Mom was here for a minute. No blocks. Please don't kill Master Piandao. Oi, that's a lot of bats. Oh, that's also a lot of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Oh, what if I attacked with Piandao? Great. Huh. Probably should have attacked with this too. But I really like where I'm at here because I can kill one, bounce the other, block one. Oops. Heibai is going to kill something. Nerd Mom just got here to pick up Gwenny. So the team is getting swole. That's fine. We can destroy an attacking creature. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Damn it! I forgot about that. I guess I'll let them recast it. Oh my god, Gwenny's losing it. Okay. So that's fine. So now that's not going to do the thing that they wanted it to anymore. Raid goes on the B. When Heibai leaves, so I can't even bounce that out. She'll be back, Gwenny. I promise she'll be back. Oh, Gwenny's so upset. Oh my god, I've never heard her make these noises before. It's wild. Poor Gwenny. Gwenny, come here, baby. She's coming. She'll be back. I know, you're so upset. But I promise she'll be back. I promise. I promise. She's doing... Oh my god, Guinevere! Jump? What do you do? Transform Aang. He becomes a reach trampler. Because I can send 2 4/4s. I think I win here, actually. So we just staff the flyer. Oh no, this has reach. Shit. Ouch. I should have staffed this because they can't block it. Crap. Whiff. I should have thrown this up. I'm very out of it. I should have thrown this up so that way the 3/3 wasp would have had to have chumped. And then this is Gwenny. I'm so sorry. She'll be back, I promise. She's doing laps around like Gwenny. I've never heard her make this noise. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. I promise she'll be right back. You guys want to see Guinevere? She has a little vest on. Meet Guinevere. This is my mom's dog. And she gets very sad when my mom is not here. And she has a very dumb vest. Oh no, I'm gonna punt this whole thing away. This is wild. Why am I so bad at this? My attention is just not there. Oh no. I promise, Small Mouse, she will be back. Do you guys hear this? The most pathetic sound in the world. I promise she'll be right back. Oh my God. What is this sound? I don't know what to do. I don't know what's wrong with you other than you miss your mom. Oh my gosh. Please don't lick my face. I'm sorry, Gwenny. What is wrong with you? She's coming back. She's coming back, I promise. Look, she's back already. Can you guys hear this? She's already back. Do you see? She's back. I swear. Go get her. Oh my God, that was the wildest thing ever. Ouch. How did this get counters on both of them? This should be dead. This should be dead. Everything should be dead. And I am a huge idiot. I have very much lost this game for myself. I am a dum-dum. I have punted this game 6 ways to Sunday. Also, Guinevere was making the craziest noises just now when you left.
Yeah.
Yes, she was in so much distress.
Aww.
She knew you were here and then left, and she was not having it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going to try really hard to figure out how to not screw this up. So I can have, now that they've killed Appa, unfortunately, I only have 2 flyers, and they have 2 blockers. None of these things help us. I can't think of anything that would remove 2 blockers or give this unblockable or menace. That certainly is not it. Waterbend 8. On each tapped creature you control. Trample, reach. That doesn't do enough. Nothing does enough. I've lost this game for myself. I think we had like 5 different opportunities to win that game, and I chose not to take any of them. I have genuinely never heard Guinevere sound like that. That was wild. She missed her mom so much. Nerd Mom's been away at work for the last 3 days. And so I've had Gwenny here with me. And yeah, she clearly was not having a good time. I've been basically working nonstop the last 5 days. Ever since we came home from Tacoma and Essen, like just 15-hour days trying to catch up on all of the stuff. Starting the streams again. We've streamed every day for a little while, which has been really good. What's a Gwenny? Gwenny is the dog I was just showing on camera a few minutes ago, but she is now off camera. I think that's probably a really good target for Path, depending on how things go here. Ooh. That was a little rude. Yeah, I think this is fine. Theirs is going to get bigger. I don't have a lot of straight up removal for it, so I think this is good enough. Ooh. Okay. That is certainly going to help them win the race. Oh, this has lifelink too? Oh, I kind of didn't see that. That's pretty nasty. Huh. Well, how am I beating... I could kill this. I could play Piandao and try to dig my way out of this. Especially because I have blocks on these. So I think I'm just going to play Piandao and hope that I can start to race a little bit. Maybe we take one more wallop. Like any draw other than Appa is good. A land is good. Non-land good. Hang on one sec. Okay, they're attacking me with the whole kit and caboodle. Am I double blocking this? I think not. I'm gonna die. I was literally thinking fancy footwork, and I was like, thinking I should double block something else. But I was like, a single pump kills me. The only thing I die to is fancy footwork. And I think if I double block and they have it, I'm dead anyway. Because then they could just double fancy footwork, the block and the double block, and then I'm dead anyway. Oof. Okay.
You're welcome, chat.
My mom says you're welcome. She walked Hammy, so I don't have to end the stream to go walk him. So that means I get to stay. Hello. All right, I'm gonna curve out. Oh yeah. I can't believe I punted that game so many different times. That was wild to me. Draw, discard, and draw. Okay. Creature or spell. Weird. Well, that was not very mana efficient. I assumed I was going to get to airbend something, but I guess I should have just played the avatar the last turn and attacked. Considering I had double removal, I guess I should have. I just thought it would be better to bounce whatever they played and then slam it, attack with two, the extra body. But I guess it makes the same because if you're only incentivized to attack with one with the avatar anyway. So maybe two, bounce it, attack for, yeah, that's just better. I'm a big derp, in case you guys didn't know. They can waterbend 3 right now, which would make this an attacker. But that's okay, because maybe they're starting to stabilize. They can poop out their whole hand. I'm actually fine with that too. You're not an ally, right? Sokka and at least one other creature attacks. So that's not as good. So then I think I want to go like this. One of the boys asking or calling, not knowing I was still alive. I'm trying to get good drafts. I'm failing. No blocks. Submersible. What is happening? Why do you have so much stuff? Why didn't you replay this? What is happening? Ah. Holy shit, it's massive. Oh no. That is a huge problem. So now I think I even have to kill this because I don't want to give them back Wan Shi Tong. I need to exile him before Avatar's Wrath. No blocks. Destroy all creatures. I mean, that could have been worse. What did they choose? I'm so dead. I can't beat Wan Shi Tong and Firelord or Firelord Sozin. Come on. This is bullshit. We started out so well, and then I punted a bunch, and then got a little, I feel like we had a bunch of unfortunate events that didn't break our way. And now we're fighting double mythic. So that's the ball game, folks. And I know everything that's in my hand. I can't out control them. They drew so many cards with Wan Shi Tong. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. And they know we have this. Okay. Deals combat damage to player. You may pay X. When you do, put target card with total mana value X from your graveyard onto the battlefield. I hate you. Submit 0. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Oh, gosh. Just put me out of my misery. They want me to play first. I don't want to play first. I don't know if I should bounce this or not. I'm wondering if I can maybe sneak in damage through the air. I don't think I can. I forgot that they know what's in one of the cards in my hand. They can just take it. Oh my god. Okay, well, note to self, do not play against Wan Shi Tong and Firelord Sozin. because they're both quite good. 4 wins with this deck. Should have been 5 wins at the very least, because I definitely punted one game massively. Aang was really good. I do like the team avatars. This was always kind of like... I've definitely snuck in some wins with it, but sometimes it just doesn't enough. It doesn't do the comeback for a board clear the way that... it doesn't do a comeback the way a board clear does, but it does help with board stall. Like, you'll win a board stall situation. So, unlike a board clear, it's an interesting deck. Appa was good. Glider. Yeah, overall, I think I liked it. I didn't think we have anything too powerful. So don't forget, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment. All of those things really, really help. The engagement is a great way to boost us in the algorithm so more people can make fun of me for playing very, very badly. All right. Thank you guys again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.